Hi guys, right, it's my 50-year-old Honda, obviously petrol, not diesel. Right, I want to show you a few things that hopefully give you an understanding on how your diesel heater works compared to a normal petrol. Right, so petrol by itself is not flammable, it's only the vapour that's flammable, yeah, and that's why if like you bring your lawnmower out to cut the grass and you open up the petrol cap and it stinks of white spirit, yeah, because it's gone off. There is no vapour. Right, okay, just there for a second. I just need to turn the fuel on. Okay, right, let's see if the old lady will start. So, she's not been on the road in 10 years. Okay. See, it's like the Swiss watch of motorcycles. I mean, they have 4 separate carburetors that all have to be balanced to one another. Then, well, obviously, you make sure you do all your tapping exactly dead right in the first place. Then, see this little screw hole here? This is where I put in the vacuum gauges so I can see exactly what each piston is sucking vacuum wise. Yeah, and then I can balance them and get them all identical, which I've already done. Alright, now let me show you. Right, this is the old version rather, and the air hole in it is 2mm. Yeah, just about 2mm. The new one has got a 3.5mm, quite a big hole. I know loads of you guys, because that's what it says in the advert, that little gauze, let me see if I can show you, that little gauze down in that hole atomizes diesel. Well, I just cannot see how that can possibly work. For one, diesel has no vapour to start with. This gauze also is so tight in there, air could not possibly get round the back of it and cause it to actually aerate. Right, let me see if I can explain. Right, that's motorbike, that's a main jet, yeah? Above the main jet, you have the atomizing tube. In the middle is a needle jet. So the needle jet, when you open the throttle, it comes up, because it's got taper on it, allows more fuel to be sucked up through that tiny weeny hole at the bottom into this tube that's covered in little holes. Now these little holes cause the petrol to froth and come out the top as vapour, because it's only the vapour that fires, yeah, not the petrol itself. It has to be converted to a mist. I mean, like even the pilot jets, you just heard that running. This is the pilot jet. This is 0.38 of a millimetre. It is weeny, yeah, but a 550, yeah, it's got four of them in it, of course. It will run on a jet that's that small, once you've got a huge amount of vacuum getting sucked through like a carburetor like this. So imagine this jet, it's in the bottom of the bowl, yeah? It's when you open the throttle wide open, get a massive amount of the piston going down, sucking the air in. It sucks it in, up through the jets, up through this emulsion tube, aerates the fuel, and basically turns it into a vapour. It would never run. So a diesel heater, my understanding is that little gauze in there does absolutely sod all in the way of converting diesel into a vapour, because one, you haven't got enough pressure. You have sod all pressure out the pump. Yeah, you've got no pressure, and also you do not have a whacking great choke flap, because you've only got a tiny weeny hole to allow an air to come in there. So when you start your diesel heater and it's actually smoking from cold, it's because the fuel is coming down here. It's coming down here. That gauze is blocked up, which should be a light. Yeah, that has to be glowing red hot. Yeah, that's why the glow plug heats it up red hot. Then that stays alight, like the embers in your barbecue. Now, I've tried it on my project board. If I turn my supercharger right up, I can blow it out. Yeah, I can literally blow the flame out. But of course, with my board, I can put me glow plugs back on again and restart it right in the middle of a flame out. Yeah, I hope this gives you some idea. Yeah, so that is why it's smoking, because it's blocked up. It's not sending the flame down into here. There is no way that tiny weeny hole can turn diesel oil into a vapour that's lightable. It's just not. It's not happening. It's not happening. That is glowing all the time it's running. If it's not glowing, then you get white smoke out your tailpipe. Right. I know loads of you are going to, oh no, it definitely atomises. Well, how can it? Honestly, it's got no ability to get air around the outside of it. All it can do is tumble down the hole. Yeah, that's all it can do, is tumble down the hole, because there isn't that much air getting through that tiny weeny hole to actually turn it into a mist. It's just, I don't see it's possible. I know they advertise it, the mesh, as like atomizer, but not on my planet anyway. Alright guys, so my old lady is coming out. It's been 10 years in hibernation. Oh, don't turn that way, turn that way. So we have new brakes. These mudguards are crazy prices now, as you can see. I've covered it. I mean, 300 quid for a bit of bent steel. Yeah, I mean, okay. They do ride nice, and of course, they're going up in value all the time. So the longer you can keep it on the road, yeah, just look after it. I mean, things like that go rusty, cover them up. You can still ride it on a nice day. Yeah, and they're fun, still fun to ride. Alright, it's not like my sports bike. It's got 110 horsepower. I mean, this thing's only got 50. But it's got 27,000 mile on it, which is genuine mileage. Alright guys, bye for now.